Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Frankie B, and I have to just say that this is a really 2021 has been an amazing year. I mean, just a lot of different things are happening, and they're just coming. It's just like a tidal wave of just goodness. First off, the big one is that Kajus and Cowboys got picked up for publication. We're looking at 12 issues that will be getting done, and that it'll be coming out next year, early next year. So I got that to look ahead of for this year to be working on, but also a couple other side projects as well. Commissions actually that I got to work on. One in particular that sort of popped up from a very old client, and it's actually a legacy IP, Kaju related, and it's something that I worked on before, but out of the blue, this particular client contacted me again to do something, and it's going to be a pinup for this project. So that kind of skid came in under the wire, and things worked out because I kind of explained to them my situation, and so things worked out. And this is a legacy IP official project that I'm working on, so that's going to be fun. And then I have another project that I'm close to wrapping up. I'm just waiting, and this was something that was a commission that started a couple of months ago, that was sort of set into motion a couple months ago, and then finally I started working on it I want to say the end of June into this month, and then I just have one more piece to do on that one. And then I just finished wrapping up a small little project dealing with Kajus and Cowboys, and I sent that off to Matthew. And so yeah, it's really crazy. So the thing is that I just don't know. It's just I'm just filled with like this astonishment by the amount of projects that are coming along, and having to make that hard decision to not take on too much. That's a very important thing for any artist, just any artisan out there. You have to know your limits. You don't want to take on so much that then when it comes time for you to for the client or clients to call in the chips, you can't fulfill it. And so the things that you sometimes have to make the hardest of decisions and sort of step away from these offers that come along, but not just step away in totality. It's more like you step away, you explain to the individuals, and then you kind of you see if there's a way that further down the line, if your time frees up, you can hopefully do some stuff. So there's a lot of things that are going on. What you're looking at right here, and excuse me again, I'm doing this again. I'm jumping the cart before the horse. Thank you for coming to check out my newest video. I've done a few videos, to be honest with you, but I can't show them yet because, again, these are all tied in with various projects that I haven't gotten the green light to really showcase. So I do have videos, and I'm sort of like a squirrel just stockpiling these video nuts. So they will be popping up when I get the green light. But with that said, this is actually some cards that I actually started. As you can see by the dates, these Alterna cards, excuse me. And I started these back in January, March. So in March, April, excuse me. Jeez, Frank, April. And I just originally I was like, man, because I know that Alterna has these auctions and stuff. And I really want to, when I do these auctions, I want to try to have more Alterna-centric items available for the base, so that, again, it's you're on Alterna, the Alterna channel, they're doing Alterna auction. Why not just have stuff that's connected to the Alterna universe? So with that said, I worked on as a character artist and concept artist of the Mighty Mascots. I decided to do a full-on, I believe this is like 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8, God, yes, it's 8 cards. 8 cards, 8-card set of the Mighty Mascots. And this would be all sketch cards. And I think I'm gonna go these full color. I think I'm gonna try to do full color for these. Because at first I was sort of going back and forth saying whether or not I'm gonna do black and white, but you know, I'm gonna see if I can just go ahead full color with these and see what happens. And it should be fun. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing right now. And and let me explain, the reason why I'm doing this is that right now I had to send some stuff off to the client, and that's for the this IP, this Kaju IP that I can't say anything about right now, and I'm just waiting. I'm in that area of limbo, just waiting to get the word back on a rough sketch that I did for the pinup. And so I decided, you know, hey, why not just try to, you know, bang these out, and then hopefully if there's another Alterna auction, I can sort of put these up, because I know some people were interested in the more sketch card stuff that I've done, and so, you know, I'll have this available if they're interested. So with that said, this is going to be another mashup video. My mashup videos are videos where I'm talking as I'm talking right now, just sort of going through, just so that you can hear a little bit of my commentary on what I'm doing and some of the stuff that's happening in my life a little bit. And then the other half's going to be hyperlapse, which will be that fast drawing where it looks like magic. And so I've done so many of these. You know, I my previous videos, I did a commission for the G-Man, and I did these Transformer stuff for him. So there was sketch cards, and then also they were a much larger piece. And I did a bunch of those videos, and I gotta admit, I'm glad I did the videos of them, but it definitely it was pretty intense in the sense that just filming, you know, trying to film and then also trying to draw at the same time and setting everything up and whatever. It does take a toll a little bit. So I really kind of really scale back on doing a lot of these videos and stuff like that. But also, I'm mindful that there are people who are really enjoying and watching these and stuff like that. So again, off and on, I'm just going to sort of just work on a few videos here and there. I'll stockpile them, and then when the time comes, I can put them out there. So the good thing is that, yes, I do actually have videos of various artwork and stuff like that I've done, but I just can't show them right now. You know, that's just how part of it is. You know, when you're a commercial illustrator, freelancer, you know, there's that code too. I mean, it's not like I signed the NDAs with them that extreme, but again, you know, there's a code where you respect the fact of the client, and if the client, if I'm doing a piece for whatever the case, could be crowdfunders or whatever, or if they're waiting to try to get their product out there at a certain time, then I have to be respectful of that. And then once it drops, then, you know, then I can follow suit and in post. So yeah. So anyway, which one will I start with? Well, as you can see, I started a few already, and these came up pretty cool. So I'm gonna put these aside, these guys. Let's see, that one, and now I have these lovely. I have 5 to do, and I forgot what her name is. I think, let me look on the back. I wrote a name, Doctor Baneful, and these are like 2 just robot creatures. I think I created some weird brain things up there, so I'm gonna clean that up and add some add some nice brain stuff. Maybe I'll work on those. Maybe I'll work on her. Okay, I'll start off with her, because I was starting on this guy, but I'll get back to him. She was actually an interesting character, and I have to admit, I do love where Keith has taken it, and Ian and the whole team. They've done a fantastic job. As I've said in previous videos, for me it's all about the evolution of a concept. You know, like you know, working in advertising, it really opened up my mind to teamwork, and how, like, you know, I don't get so caught up in the whole thing of, you know, me kind of thing mentality. I look at it in in a way that if we're a team and we're all working to one endeavor, then, you know, then we can succeed. So it's really nice. You know, I'm glad that I was part of this moment. So anyway, I'm gonna draw these kind of brains. I'm using the Staedtdlar. I know I'm saying them wrong. Staedtdlar Triplus Fineliners. Yeah, even I had to look. I couldn't even think there for a second. Oh, I'll just add that I had an appointment this morning. I had to go give some blood and stuff, and do a couple of errands, and so my brain's kind of, it's a weird day, and it's really this overcast. It feels like it's gonna rain. It is a good day for drawing, I will say that, for doing some artwork. So that's why I'm here. All right, so I'm gonna do this a little purplish. Not purple, excuse me, like almost a lilac kind of. It was great. I actually got some great news. I did a posting where I guess the channel, the YouTube channel, there was last month, there was a lot of good views and stuff, and I'm very happy for that. And I want people to understand that, you know, again, I'm not out there trying to get it monetized or anything like that. You know, for me, it just makes me very happy that people want to dig it and stuff. And again, I treat my YouTube channel as a video portfolio. I'm not a personality. I'm not trying to be a personality. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. If you don't, you don't. And you know, that's the way I look at it. So we'll see. And I'll see, because I think that if Pete does, I actually just sent a DM to Pete just to check to see if he is going to be doing the Alterna. Someone actually mentioned it. That's the funny part about it. I'd almost forgotten about it, and someone had mentioned it on my Instagram. They had commented and said, "Hey, Frank, you can have some stuff," and that's what kind of set this in motion. And again, that makes me very happy too, that people are, you know, reaching out to me and they say, "Oh, you can have some pieces and stuff like that." This is the plus side of you know, when you're doing artwork and you're connecting with fans. That's the difference between when I was working more corporate. It was more like, okay, you do this job, and it, you know, and again, I speak highly of working as working in advertising. Advertising taught me a lot. Definitely a lot, and how powerful it is. And so a lot of the stuff, the tools that I use today is all based off of that. But there is that part of it where, you know, the fact of the artist side of me where, you know, trying to, you know, creating artwork and the idea of somebody actually collecting your artwork and cherishing it and stuff like that. That's something that, you know, I like it a lot. The idea of some of my artwork hanging on someone's wall or in their binder somewhere, you know, if it's sketch cards, and that somebody's enjoying it, you know, it's cool. All right. Oh man, I must admit that it's feeling really good. Like I just did this small little couple of pages and a cover for this Kaji Kickstarter little project side thing that me and Matthew are doing. After we had spoken with our publisher, they came with this neat idea. I can't go into details about it, but they came with this neat idea for something that they're planning to do in September. And so we kind of were scrambling, going, okay, what can we offer to the mix? Because it's going to be a very important thing. Actually, this is a very important thing, and it's a way for us to get our IP in front of a few eyes. So, you know, So we all kind of bumped our heads and came with a nice plan. And so, you know, so we'll see, you know, and I'm waiting on confirmation from Matthew to see whether or not he got it. He's been really busy too, so I feel for him. So I'm gonna add some kind of thing on the side. All right, let's see where we're at time-wise. Oh, we're at 16 minutes. Okay, that's not too bad. I don't want to talk too much and yank your ears off with my voice. So anyway, again, thank you so much for hanging around and just checking out my videos and stuff like that, and commenting and sharing as well. I really do appreciate that. With that said, let the art flow.